would you give Mr. Guerrero a pen and ask him to circle what he put up?
There you go.
Okay. So what I put up were the panels, the wood 2x4s and the 4x4s, and I used existing wood and replaced wood that was in bad shape.
Is this from your vantage point?
Yes, it is.
This is from your vantage point. Did you, Mr. Wallace, put a fence up on the other side of this from your house, or are you using this as existing fence that he put up?
No, I did not put up a fence on that side. I put up some boards on that side of the fence at one time because tenants he had never had a pit bull back there were coming through, so I had to also replace boards on my side.
So what is on your side? The same thing that's on his?
Yes, old wood.
Old wood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So now, understanding that what he's done is he's put up new fencing on two sides of his property. New, beautiful fencing. Now you tell me you have something for me to listen to, I assume, because you're suing him for $400 and some odd for your materials for the damaged fence. Tell me about this agreement that you had with him, when you made the agreement, and what was the agreement?
So we made an agreement that...
No, tell me what you said to him, the date, and what he said to you.
So I met him the day after the storm. He called me over and let me know that there was damage. I went over to look. We talked about a few different options. I explained to him that I've done significant fence repair over the past 20 years and that I felt for a few $100s in materials that we would be able to repair the fence, and I knew I would be able to do that. He did mention he wanted a new fence and suggested that maybe I should just use my insurance to pay for a whole entire fence. The fence is 96 feet long. There were really only 3 posts that were broken. So I suggested that we just do that, and he agreed to me.
No, not agreed to me. You said, I don't want to do the whole thing. For a few $100s, I could just fix the part that is broken, even though it's old wood. I can fix it. He said to you, why don't you use your insurance? I'll pay for half. I'm sure he said that to you.
Yes.
I'll pay for half, which is considerably more than the $400 that you say you laid out in materials and your labor. You didn't want to do that.
Exactly.
You didn't want to spend the money on a new fence.
Right.
And I want to know what you say he said to you.
Well, I did have a recording of a message he left me.
I'd like to hear it.
Okay. Press it again.
Hi, Joe. This is Jeff Wallace over here. About the fence, do it with the least amount of cost. I'm not going to spend any more money than what needs to be spent.
Mr. Wallace?
That was the next day, I believe, if I'm correct, when I went out there after he had repaired the fence the day before. And I did not help him, and I did not agree to him to replace it.
He said, just a second.
Yes, Your Honor.
That message says, do whatever you can in the least expensive way to repair the fence.
Okay. And what I did say is, I did say that, Your Honor, what it said right there, and I said I would consider paying half the cost of materials only, not the labor. I said I would consider.
How much, just a second, how much were your materials?
$200.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $100. We're finished. Thank you.